I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Sunday edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to another winning complimentary selection in the NFL after sweeping both teasers last Sunday. Today, we'll do the same thing. Early teaser, late teaser. We'll have it for you in just a moment. Speaking of having it for you, Joe Flacco took his fist and inserted it so far up my ass, he could grab my tonsils. That's what I get for laying double digits with the Ravens as they failed to get it done against the Colts. So take a deep breath, because this is where we stand. 8-1 in the NFL in December. We finally dropped one. But I will not be deterred with my hottest NFL release going to 4-1 my last 5 and getting to 9-1 in the NFL here in December. Yes, I'm coming right back down Main Street with the Hunter Dimer on the Sunday card. Yeah, I've given back a lot of profits the last 6 days. Haven't got it done since Monday. No getting around it. Flat out suck. The bottom line. Yeah, I can't get it done lately. But over the course of the last 64 days, I have got it done. Winning month of October, winning month of November, and the winning month of December is still right there in the palm of my hand. So you know what? You go through losing streaks. It sucks I'm having one right now, but guess what? I have been hot in the NFL all season long. And guess what? This Hunter Dimer has been my hottest release in the NFL. And guess what? This Hunter Dimer will get it done in the NFL today. I am confident of that. In a 9-1 run in the NFL in December, I'll take that every day of the week and get that bankroll back up near the $10,000 mark. And then we'll have a little big happening on Monday. Could it be a 200 dimer? Let's take care of today first. All right. Complimentary winner in a moment. My 2 cents. Yeah, and I made my bed with the Baltimore Ravens yesterday, and fucking stupid idiot that I am, because the Minnesota Vikings should have been my Hunter Dimer yesterday. You know why? Because if Mike McCarthy thinks Brett Hundley is the second coming of Aaron Rodgers, he better stop smoking crack. Put the bong down. Stop drinking alcohol. If you watch Brett Hundley's performance yesterday against the Minnesota Vikings, he couldn't hit a deep ball to save his life. The interception in the red zone, terrible. At the end of the game, another interception when he had Cobb right open on the left flat and threw right, and he was picked off. Brett Hundley is atrocious. He is the second coming of Tony Banks. Yeah, remember Tony Banks? Michigan State Spartan Tony Banks? Baltimore Ravens benched by Brian Billick Tony Banks? The Tony Banks that handed Trent Dilfer a Super Bowl ring because the Ravens defense was that good? Yeah, that Tony Banks. And Brett Hundley is in the same class as Tony Banks. 100 and something passes without a touchdown pass at home. Breaks the NFL record. Yeah, that Brett Hundley. Watching Brett Hundley play quarterback last night was like watching two monkeys hump a football. That's how bad Brett Hundley was last night. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my 2 cents. All right, complimentary winner coming your way right now. We're going to start you off with the early games. Couple of home dogs. I'm going to take Tennessee +6 up to +16. I like the Titans at home in what I feel will be a single-digit game. As for the Jets, they've covered every home game this year but one. And that was the Carolina Panthers kicking a field goal with 19 seconds to go to cover the number. I'm going to take the Jets +6.5 up to +16.5. It's 7 in some places. You can call it 17. Either way, this is a single-digit game. And last but not least, I think the New England Patriots absolutely blow out the Buffalo Bills. They took care of them 23-3 earlier this year in Buffalo. Back home laying 11.5. Let's take the Patriots down to -1.5. And your 3-team early 10-point teaser. Now to the afternoon card. And yes, Garoppolo has played great. Yes, San Francisco's won 3 in a row. And yes, they have momentum. But now they face the number 1 defense in the NFL. Yeah, I'd like to take San Francisco up to +14. But guess what? I want to root for the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's not a doubt in my mind they win the game today. Let's take the Jags from -4 to +6. Next up, Arizona. If you can beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 27-24 at home with Blaine Gabbert, you can take care of the New York Giants with Drew Stanton at home today. Let's take the Arizona Cardinals from -3 to +7 and look for them to get it done. And last but not least, Ezekiel Elliott back in attack for Dallas. Todd Gurley and the Rams ran for about 244 on Seattle in Seattle. If you think Seattle's going to shut down Ezekiel Elliott, that's not happening. And I think Dallas wins this game by double digits. But nevertheless, let's take Dallas from -3.5 to +6.5 in your afternoon 3-team teaser. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic Sunday. As always, I'm Brandon Lang. Win or lose, we'll see you back here on Monday with another edition of My 2 Cents.